Hi, I'm Kara with Thrive Mind Transformations. How often do you contemplate your beliefs? Our beliefs kind of make up our identity in some way. We think of them as part of our identity and some of the things that make us who we are. And beliefs have a very important biological function because they are mechanisms that we use to help keep us safe and alive. But if we're not paying attention, they can effectively wreak havoc on things like our thought patterns, our decision-making processes, or our behaviors. At any given moment, the brain is taking in millions of bits of information. Our beliefs help us make sense of our surroundings quickly and efficiently, since we simply can't process all of that stimuli in enough detail at once. It's what's called a mental heuristic or a shortcut, and it's something we use to help us process our environment. Think about walking into a room that's filled with surfaces that each have 4 legs under them. You don't need to go up to those surfaces and touch them. You don't need to count the legs on the bottoms or go try and sit on them to know that they're chairs. You just know that because of past experiences you've had with chairs. That's a simple notion of the concept, but of course our beliefs are much more complex when we extend that idea into the rest of our lives. In most settings, beliefs are helpful, but sometimes they can lead to systematic errors in judgment or negative thought processes. And those are, so for like an example, like a belief that you're not smart or athletic or talented or worthy. And so we call those systematic errors in judgment biases. And biases influence our thoughts and behaviors and can interfere with our ability to be impartial. We see evidence of this all the time on social media. People are very attached to their beliefs and biases, and they feel the need to defend them when they feel threatened or challenged. That's totally normal. Beliefs that we've had in the past have kept us safe in the past. Therefore, we continue to use them so that we can continue to be safe. But like if our beliefs turn out to be wrong, then that must mean that we aren't who we thought we were. And that feels super insecure to us. And we don't like that. We're going to avoid needing to assess our beliefs if we can help it. In the context of the self-determination theory, which there are 3, it says that the self-determination theory says that there are 3 things that we need in order to establish psychological well-being. So anything that threatens our idea of how competent we are or how well we belong to our peer group can throw us right off. The self-determination theory delineates the need for autonomy, competence, and belonging in order for us to be mentally well. When one of our beliefs are questioned, it threatens our sense of belonging. In the case of social media, we are constantly connected with people in our camp. And so sometimes we may belong to many communities that support our beliefs, regardless of any present evidence to the contrary. It's important to understand how complex our beliefs are. Some of them can be easily articulated. For example, people are usually pretty good about talking about their moral or religious beliefs or how they feel about politics. Often these are surface beliefs with many other beliefs underlying them that inform them. The majority of our beliefs, though, are subconscious, meaning we're not aware of them. Many of our beliefs are about things we've never actually really even thought about. Those are known as dispositional beliefs. And then we have our beliefs that we hold that we actively have contemplated, and those are known as core beliefs. Beliefs are not only complex, but they are stubborn. As I mentioned before, they have a biological function. That function keeps us safe and alive, so we need to maintain them. We tend to only look at evidence that supports our current beliefs and ignores any information that opposes them. This is known as confirmation bias. So in discussions, we often listen to what's going on and we pick out the statements that align with our beliefs and attitudes. And we even interpret objectively opposing information as support. The brain is very good at convincing itself that our beliefs that we hold should be maintained. We don't need to really look much further than the many debates and topics that have come up over the time of COVID, the last 2.5 years. What's really empowering is that we can take ownership over our beliefs and make changes as we see fit. The process of changing our beliefs is called belief revision. And like many things, it starts with awareness. Sometimes when we are confronted with really compelling evidence, our beliefs can shift easily and quickly without much conscious attention. And other times the process requires actively seeking information that goes against your current belief. And that's a process that we go through in the Thrive system to help you be able to shift some of your beliefs. Reinventing beliefs is one of the 6 modules that we cover in the Thrive system, which is intended to empower you with the knowledge and tools to rewire your brain and start creating the life that you've been dreaming about. We can help you thrive through the challenges of change rather than just striving and surviving. We can do hard things. All you need to do is decide. Thank you for watching.